Welcome in, guys. Hello, hello. Brenda's in the house. RO is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Let me know if it's too noisy or if you can't hear me or if anything is out of whack. Oh, yeah. Jasmine is in the house. Hey, go, hey. Hazel's in the house. Alice, welcome, welcome. Double tap that screen for me, guys, please, and thank you. Sarah's in the house. New piercing? No. Lisa's in the house. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated. Never required. I don't remember the eyebrow one. It's usually because I'm wearing my hat. I don't have my hat on today. Otherwise, it's typically there, but typically hidden. It is hot today, so I was not going to do that. Welcome in, guys. I will tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Caramel Skin is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Your energy feels tired. Mine feels tired. I actually feel okay. I've had a coffee and a half, and I feel like I'm good. Hey, girl, hey. I hope you're making it a great day. Well, I haven't been sleeping the last couple nights. It's the full moon. I'm like tired. I'm like, this is normal. That is too funny. I apologize. Crimson is in the house. Rocio is here. Welcome, welcome, guys. Double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. You look amazing. Aw, thank you, thank you. Apparently, I look tired. Just kidding. Thanks, Sarah. Brenda is here. Welcome in, guys. My list is currently open if you are interested in donating. Otherwise, when we get to 5K, we will start with the free questions. You always look amazing. Aw, thanks, guys. Too funny. I think you look pretty today. Aw, did you go to the beach? You have a sunburn. We don't have beaches here in Wisconsin. Well, I mean, we do, but not where I'm from. Not in Green Bay. So, no. But I wish I did. I do know people who go to the beach like every day before they go to work, and I'm just like so jealous. Charlene is in the house. Welcome in, guys. Once we get to 5K, I will start doing the free questions. Stephanie is here. Welcome, welcome. Aisha is asking, how do you pay for a question? You can donate to Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. The links are in my bio. The board is behind me for your benefit. Kelly's in the house. Hey, girl, hey. Alright, we're gonna get started with donations. Alicia is in the house. Welcome, welcome. We have Barefoot. Hi, Barefoot. I need some reassurance and positivity. What can we tell her? I feel like you are paying attention to you, yourself, and I during this time. I do feel like beauty, abundance, this can't be fertility, put that in your pocket and sit with it. But I feel like anything that you touch is projected to turn to gold, so keep focusing on your craft. I feel like, are you walking away from this relationship and thinking that it's over before it's already done? I feel like this person is still projected to be your knight in shining armor, still wants to take care of you, provide for you, and take care of you. Provide for you, protect you, and yeah. But I feel like there's some shady energy going on, so I don't know if it's the full moon that's preventing the transition forward. Ultimately, keep focusing on yourself and have faith that it's going to move forward, okay? You haven't been live in a while. I have not been live in a while. There was some family stuff going on. I'm still grieving. Last month, my brother-in-law very quickly passed away, so we're kind of transitioning into a new normal. Summer is in the house. Roxy is here. Welcome, welcome. Stephanie is up. Question number 1, are you going to get a protective order on Chris? I don't feel a protective order on Chris, and just justice and get justice for what the cop did to you and your kids. I do feel like you're gonna get wow, holy shit. Yes, I do feel like you're gonna get justice for what the cop did to your kids. I don't feel like you're gonna get a protective order. Question number 2, is Jay going to fight for you? For you, B, will we reconcile romantically? I do feel like he's going to fight for you. I do feel like it's a work in progress. I don't feel like there's going to be movement right now, but I do feel like there is going to be movement in the next couple of weeks. So stay focused, okay? If you stay focused, you're going to reach your dreams, goals, and accomplishments. Restraining order, no further restraining order. Pew pew! Thanks, guys. That was on PayPal. I am logging into Venmo, and then I will get to Miss Aisha on Cash App. Oh, crosswalks. I'm like, what are they wanting me to like, what am I doing? It's so funny. Gotta love it, right? Welcome in, guys. So tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Miss Sarah, hey love, just checking energy since our session over the past weekend. Still end of July for communication from Chris. I do still feel end of July. How did he feel about the fact that I told my friend I still have him in my contacts as future husband? I do feel like he's pouting because he wants this reconciliation. He literally is pouting because he wants to move forward. When will we romantically reconcile? I do feel so. I feel like it's a timing thing, right? Of course. I do see about end of August, early September as a current projection. Good luck, Sarah. Keep me posted. Miss Aisha is on my list. Hey, girl, hey. Is there a current pregnancy? I don't feel that there's a current pregnancy. I feel like there's one coming up or is coming soon. I feel like find balance, and once you find the balance, that's when the baby's going to come to you, okay? Kelly, I see that you're on my list. I also have Tina. Will Hazim and I have our Islam wedding in August? I do feel like you will have your wedding in August. Yes. Pew pew! Miss Kelly. Hey Kaylee. Hey girl. Can we check on things with Tim again? Yes. I haven't reached out. Good. I'm so glad to hear that. But it's still in your head. Is everything still projected to come? Will he contact you soon? Are you still the only female he wants to be romantically involved with? Will we have this reconciliation soon? Yes, yes, yes. I see hope, healing, and inspiration. I see the reconciliation happening a lot sooner than later. This is not going to be today or tomorrow, but I do feel like towards the end of the month, end of July, early August is a current projection for the reconciliation. I do still see longevity of the relationship, as well as the package deal, as well as all the work that you're putting in is going to pay off, all the rewards that you're looking for. I do see it's a work in progress. I do see that you're asking yourself if the work that you're putting in is going to pay off, and I do see that it is. This Tim guy is going to come back and be making you that priority, choosing you over everyone else. That's what you're looking for. Right now, he's still a knight in shining armor. You don't want that. You don't want this. You want him to come back bigger, better, and stronger in order to pursue the relationship long term, to ensure the longevity. So stay focused. Time frame. Yeah, I have about 10 days as a current projection. I feel like, is he walking away from something or someone? I do see that's a work in progress, okay? So kind of try to let go of all your fears, your worries, your stress. I know that's easier said than done, right? I do see that you're banging your head against the wall, second guessing, over analyzing, overthinking, you know. I do feel like, have faith that this is going to work out. Wow, you're really beating yourself up, Kelly. So try to get some rest, okay? Rest mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and soul. That's going to be your biggest thing. I feel communication is going to come within the next 7 to 10 days as a current projection. I do feel like keep focusing on you, yourself, and I do feel like this moon is going to be a positive transition for you and Tim. I feel reconciliation. Did I give a reconciliation? I feel like it's going to be let's see, early August is the current projection. You got this. Hang in there, okay? Lisa is on my list. Hi Lisa, welcome in guys. My list is currently open if you are interested in donating. Stephanie's also on my list. Hello, hello. So he hasn't forgotten you. Not at all, Kelly. I feel like there's conflicts within his mind. He's preventing himself from moving forward. So let him come to you, okay? For sure, for sure. Lisa, has Hugh ended his relationship with Chantal? I do feel like he has walked away from this person in order to reconcile with you. I do feel like reconciliation is going to happen for you within the next 3 weeks as a current projection. So hang in there and keep focusing on you, yourself, and I, okay? That's going to be key. You're welcome, Kelly. Try not to overthink it, okay? You got this. Stephanie, the cop and him were on the same energy that day, and now he's harassing me. And trying to get his way with me. Sorry, I wasn't trying to make it long, no. And really get a restraining order against him because he is being malicious. Felt like they were trying to bait me. I don't feel like you're going to get the restraining order. I do feel like you are going to get justice for the situation. Whatever that looks like. That could be karma getting them. That could be them getting demoted. Anything that looks good in your eyes. Does that make sense? I do feel like it's going to be a work in progress. I don't feel like it's necessarily going to be within the justice system. So definitely give it time, okay? Miss Barefoot. Okay. So this is read please, I'm assuming. Don't read out loud. Oh, let's see what we have with this. Okay, so I feel like communication with Josh is right around the corner, so try to stay hopeful on that front. I do feel like it's coming within the next 7 to 8 days as a current projection. I don't know if he's walking away from something or leveling up at this particular moment in time, but there's hesitation. Alright, what do we have with this exam, dear? I feel like you psyched yourself out. Why did you do that? I feel like you know the information. I feel like you went in. I feel like you were somewhat confident, and then as you kept taking the test, you convinced all the answers that were right. Like you convinced yourself that all the answers were right. But of course there's only one answer, one right answer. Okay, so I feel like overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing. I do feel like you absolutely know the information. You psyched yourself out. I do feel like if you take it again, try to put yourself first, try to meditate, try to gain enough rest. That's going to be key. Look at this, the judgment card. You know the shit. You know the information. So you just need to take a deep breath and write it, or even see if you can do like a verbal test. I lost my confidence. Yes. And don't let like a failure prevent you from moving forward. I do feel like that's like a really hard weight on your shoulders right now, but some people just aren't test takers. My daughter came back and was crying one day from school because she scored low on her math test. And I said, Lacey, did you try your best? And she goes, yes. I said, okay, then let's try better next time. So really try not to be hard on yourself, because failure is, you're only failing if you stop doing, if you stop trying. Alright, so keep going. Miss Monica is in the house. Hey girl, hey. Will this pregnancy get easier? Nauseous-wise, I do feel it will get better. Here's a blue baby currently projecting. I feel like it's going to be about 4 weeks as a current projection for that to feel better. I still feel a pink baby, so keep me posted. I do feel 2 though. I do feel 2. Good luck, hon. I'm excited for you for Thursday. Miss Rose is on my list. Update on M and you. Still no communication. What the heck is going on with you and M? Say what? Say what? Alright, let's see what we got. Spirit guide, is it in Rose's best interest to continue to pursue M romantically? Does this relationship have what it takes to be long-term and or the package deal? What does she need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her? Wow, like, not that I'm surprised, but I do still see the longevity of the relationship here. I do still feel that, yes, it's in your best interest to pursue. I do feel like the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off. I feel like you guys are going to come together. I feel like, is this person partying too much at this particular moment in time? Or are you partying too much? This could also be just enjoying the moment. Just really have fun with friends and family and live in the now. I do feel like the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off. I do see that it is literally just a matter of time before the universe brings this relationship back together. I do see that luck is on your side, so rest your mind, body, and soul as much as humanly possible. That's going to be key. Also rest mentally, physically, emotionally, okay? I do see that you might be going back and forth on waiting for this person or moving on. I do feel like just take one day at a time and live your best life, because I do see that you and M are both leveling up at this particular moment in time. I see that you guys are both letting go of things in order to move forward bigger, better, and stronger, okay? Right now, the universe wants you to focus on you, yourself, and I for your king and you to reconcile, okay? Here's the queen for you and your king to reconcile. So really give it time, and I know that's easier said than done, and I know that you've been very patient. Unfortunately, you can't do the work for someone else. If we could, it might be a little bit different. I feel about 3 weeks. 3 weeks, hang in there, okay? I saw a comment that said, have I ever done a live without my hat on? Yes, I have done many lives without my hat on. My hat has only been a thing like this last year and a half. And yes, I do, but it's not often. Tee-hee. Miss Sarah, welcome in, dear. Thank you for letting me know. I have Lindsay. Is there a current conception? Is there a current conception? I don't feel a current conception. I do feel like one is coming soon. It's July. I feel about the 3rd week in August as a current projection of a conception. Keep doing the dude. I do feel like it is going to be a blue baby currently projecting. Miss Sarah, general reading from guides for Cheryl. Hi Cheryl, I hope you are doing well. And happy almost hump day. I'm like, it's Tuesday, so it's not really anything exciting. Alright, what does Cheryl need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her? I hope you are both doing well. Alright Cheryl, what do we see for you? I see the start of a new chapter. I don't know if this is the start of a new job, if this is getting a new, like, I don't know if you're moving into a new apartment, or starting a new relationship. It could be a lot of different things. I do feel like this is going to be a bigger, brighter, and stronger oomph. I feel like it's going to be a really good thing for you. I feel like it's going to give you confidence and be able, like, I feel your happiness level raising. Does that make sense? I do see the longevity. I do see happiness. I feel like whatever you're putting, the work that you're putting in is absolutely going to pay off. I feel like you're happy, but I feel like part of you is not exactly happy. I feel like you could be a lot happier, but you're keeping yourself from moving forward. You're preventing yourself. I feel like there's hesitation. There's fear of the unknown. There's fear of moving forward, of being on my own. And this card here is showing that Girl, you're a badass bitch. You can do anything that you put your mind to, okay? I feel like there's gonna be a transition coming for you, like coming, soon. I feel like within the next 3 weeks as a current projection. I do feel like you might be juggling too much at this particular moment in time, so try to get rest when and where you can. Do know that your mind is so powerful. What you think is what you attract. What you put out is what you get back. So make sure like you're trying to stay as positive as humanly possible, because you are really manifesting your future, okay? I do feel like you are going to be very successful. I do feel like you are going to be financially stable. I do see healing taking place, and I do feel like there's going to be more communication in a healthier way coming for you. I feel like more stability. I feel a solid foundation, and I feel like just putting you first. I feel like I haven't done that before, or not before, but in a while, and I feel like I'm breaking free. I feel like I'm getting freedom back. I hope you are doing well, Cheryl, as well as Sarah. Let me know if you have any other questions, okay? Always a pleasure to see you guys. Chelsea, will you and Abando grow closer together? I do feel like you guys will grow closer together. I do feel like it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight or today or tomorrow, so do allow it time. Miss Renee, will you get paid from your unemployment soon? I do feel like there's hesitation in the process, but I do feel like you will get paid out, yes. I'm asking when specifically. I feel like it's going to be end of April. End of August is a current projection. Ashley, will Noah get approved and get the keys to move into the Alaskan? I do feel like he will get approved and move in with you to the Alaskan. Welcome in, guys. So tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Pew, pew. Casey's on my list. Can you tell me anything about you and Karen? Yeah, absolutely. What do you need to know about you and your relationship with Karen? Is it in your best interest to continue to pursue this? Does it have the relationship for the package deal? What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What kind of guidance can I provide you? How well do you know this person? I feel like this person can be very toxic. I feel like this person can be very controlling and very suffocating, maybe even manipulative. I do feel like this person does have unhealthy traits. Could be lying, cheating, stealing, could be mental health, temptation, addiction. 20 years, okay. So you may just understand that this person has a dark side, right? And that's okay. We all have, demons in our past. But I do feel like this person can be a little selfish-er than the average person, if that makes sense. I feel like this is kind of a back and forth relationship. I do feel like when it's good, it's great. I do feel like it does have the potential for longevity. I do feel like the work that you're putting into it is projected to pay off, okay? I do feel like it's a work in progress. I do feel like this person is in the process of leveling up in order to make the relationship bigger, better, and stronger. Are you looking for the next chapter within this relationship? This could be an exclusive relationship, the commitment, the engagement, the marriage, possibly even a baby if you're looking for that. I do feel like that will come. Just give it time. Allow or find balance, okay? Once you find balance, you're going to find that positive movement forward. Good luck, Casey. You got this. Woo-hoo! Kath. Holy moly. You are live. I am live. Oh, and I have a lot of anxiety for it. So thanks for reminding me. I appreciate that. I have Vanessa on my list for a mini reading. What do we have for Vanessa? I freaking missed you. I hope you're okay. I am okay. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. Just taking time for me, myself, and I, the family. The loss of my brother-in-law was obviously a big a life-changing moment for us. So just taking time to heal and get my head clear in order to move forward in a positive way, because if my head's not clear, then I'm not giving you guys the best readings. I am still doing private sessions on the side, so just so you know that. Just so I'm not, so I'm not live doesn't mean I'm not doing readings, okay? We need that at times, absolutely 110%. My sister, she's doing well. She very much internalizes a lot. She became a single mom overnight, and that's really hard because she has a 2-year-old that like never stops moving ever, and is exhausting, but so awesome, right? You'll see pictures on my FB if you so choose to look. However, I've been a single mom for 11 years, so like this is second nature to me, you know. So it's a big transition, and just helping the family one day at a time as we go through it. Thank you for asking, I appreciate it. Alright, I have a mini reading for Miss Vanessa. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide you during this time? I feel like there's a lot of anxiety. I feel like there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of worry. I feel like, is it specifically about one topic in particular? Thanks guys. Thanks Kaylee. I do feel like that you're going to find resolution for whatever's going on at this particular moment in time, and I do feel like there's going to be a positive resolution. Yeah. Is there like a no strings attached kind of relationship, marriage? Okay, yeah. I feel like I'm walking away from it at this particular moment. I feel like this is going to be a very positive movement for you, even though it's very scary and very, like, I feel very hesitant. I feel very, restricted. Baby? Okay, sorry. I feel like it's going to be very freeing for you, okay? I feel like you're going to find balance with doing this move. I feel like you're going to find structure. I feel like there's going to be a solid financially restrictive, yeah. So you know exactly what I'm talking about, yep. And funny enough, this is about give and take. And I feel like you're not, the give and take isn't equal, and that's why you need to leave. Not that you need to leave, but it's in your best interest to leave, because you can be so much bigger, better, and stronger than where you are now. And that's where your soul is saying, let me be free, let me grow, let me learn, let me do more than where I'm currently at. And be proud of yourself, because that's not easy. Taking one day at a time and walking into the unknown. This is literally take one day at a time. Sometimes no movement's the best movement. And I feel like there might be some stress, there might be some conflict in regards to this, right? Do know that you're going to come out on top. You're going to be financially very successful. This is anything you touch is projected to turn to gold. I do see beauty, abundance, can be fertility, so put that in your pocket and sit with it. I do see like you might be going back and forth with it. I also feel like second guessing, overthinking, overanalyzing. I feel like you know what you're getting with this relationship, and I feel like you're over and done with it because you deserve bigger, better, and stronger. I hope that answers the questions that you had. Let me know if you have anything else, Vanessa, okay? Miss Chelsea, will there be any additional delays in receiving your tax returns? I do feel like there may be additional delays with your tax returns. Chelsea, has Margaret ever done any negative spiritual work on you without your knowledge? I do not feel so, no. Miss Renee, will you get the house that you applied for last week? I do feel like you were projected to get the house that you applied for last week. Congratulations. Keep us posted. Miss Sarah, does Chris secretly view your Instagram? Sometimes. I want to say every single day. And if so, is it from a business account that he views it from? I do feel so, yes. Can we scale and see how often he, I have unpacked about 6.3 at a time, currently projecting. How often? I feel maybe once or twice a week as a current projection. Welcome in, guys. So tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Miss Ashley, will you be able to help B move instead of giving her a refund? I do feel so. Yes, give it time, okay? Let's go here. Casey, I see you. I'm coming right back over, okay? Give me 1 second. Miss Natasha, when will AJ ask you to be his girlfriend? I do feel like that is projected. I feel like right now like there's some hesitation. I feel like there's just like a lot of tiredness and exhaustion. Could be due to the full moon. That was 5 days ago, okay? I do feel about 9 days as a current projection for this forward movement. Keep, hi baby.
Hi.
Keep manifesting it. You got this, okay? So I feel about 9 days as a current projection.
Did you get my Nintendo?
Yeah.
Sensei Betsy said I could do 500 kicks a week.
Okay.
Otherwise I can't go.
Miss Kyandra, I have Rebecca and Kiara on my list. Miss Kyandra, missing your beautiful face. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sending lots of healing love and light your way. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, dear. Will Casey break no contact between us soon? I do feel so. Yes, I do see that he's going back and forth at this particular moment. I feel about 4 days. Keep hanging in there, okay? I don't want to break first. Don't break first. Don't do it. The moon is working for you, not against you at this particular moment in time. So I do feel like you're so close. Hang in there. Hi, Courtney. I hope you're doing well. Miss Rebecca. Sorry, Becca. I apologize. It's been a while. Does Jorian regret his actions with your friend Angie? Is he worried he'll lose you? Love scale for him and you. What do we have for him? I see stay focused on the relationship, and I feel like you guys are going to overcome this bump in the road. I have him pegged about 6.3 out of 10, currently projecting. I do feel like he's hesitant that he's going to lose you. I do feel like he's kind of sitting in limbo, waiting if you're coming or if you're going, if you're going to stay in the relationship, if you're going to leave him. Does he regret his decisions? Absolutely. I feel like this was not a great moment for this person. I do feel like, I don't know if this was an emotional outburst or if you get overwhelmed or overstimulated. Sometimes you do things sometimes you say or do things that you don't normally do. I can definitely attest to that. My life has been crazy and nonstop. It's all the time. I used to wait for life to slow down, and then I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buckle up and put the helmet on because it's been non-stop. So, shoot, where was I going with this? I have no idea. Don't wait for things to happen. I don't know. Does he have feelings for you? Yes, he has feelings for you, Becca. Alright. Miss Kiara, will James reach out soon? I do feel like James is projected to reach out soon. I do feel about 4 days. So stay strong during this time, mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and soul. Rest mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and soul. Okay, that's going to be key. Jolisa, I hope you are doing well, my dear. I miss you. It's always a pleasure to see you. My heart just gets so happy. I'm like, oh, hi. I hope Florida is treating you well. Hi, Rose. I hope you are doing well. I have Casey on my list. Nope, just kidding. I already did Casey. What happened?
He said, can I walk you out there? And I said, to the door. And he said, oh, okay. I'm like, you already know this rule.
Yeah. He can try. Miss Jess is in the house. Hi. Let's see, will you receive nope. Where the heck is your baby? Will you conceive this month? Oh my gosh, and that's so funny because I feel like baby is definitely trying to hide at this particular moment in time. I feel baby is very little, and I do feel like you're going to or projected to get the message of the baby hopefully sooner than later. Let's see. Haven't we projected you pregnant already? I still feel a current conception. I feel about maybe 5 weeks. 5 weeks, maybe, yeah, maybe 3, 4. I don't know how far along you are, but I do hopefully feel like there is a current conception, okay? So keep getting enough rest, maybe 3 weeks, okay? 3 weeks. Ashley, will you receive a deposit from the IRS this month? I don't feel this month, I feel about 4 weeks as a current projection. Ah, Jess, I'm 7 days past. Okay, so it's pretty soon yet, very soon. Chelsea, will your tax returns eventually get approved and deposited into your bank account this year? I do feel like it will be this year, yes. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for being in here and double tapping the screen. This is my first live in almost like a month, so thank you for being in here. Thank you for being supportive. Thanks for being awesome. I am going to take a little break from the donations. I don't currently have any right now, so I'm going to focus on my slow subscribers and the free commenters. Free commenters are only yes or no questions. My slow subscribers, you know what you get. Donations are still a priority, and I do see that one came through. Damsels in the house. Hi Jennifer, I hope you're doing well. Coco, Kiara, will James reach out soon? Hi Kenneth. It's me, Courtney. I don't have a donation from Courtney. You said PayPal. We missed you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Emma. I don't mean to laugh. I do not have a Courtney. Make sure you're sending it to the correct account, please. Oh, no shit, it just came through 2 minutes ago. Oh my gosh, I love technology. So you're good now. I apologize. Will you get a job soon? Currently jobless. I feel like there's hesitation with this job, or like in getting a new job. Find your confidence and then you'll find a job. I do feel like it's also in your best interest to get some rest during this time. Is it over between you and David? I don't feel so. Been no contact for 2 months. He's having a pity party. Give him time. I do see reconciliation. So you didn't tell him happy birthday on June 16th. Was he upset? Yeah, he was definitely upset. He's having a pity party. Will he tell you happy birthday on August 16th? I do feel so. That's kind of funny. That makes me laugh a little bit. Sorry. I do feel like he will tell you happy birthday. And if he doesn't, then GTFO. I'm kidding a little bit, but happy early birthday. Miss Rose was also on my list. And I do recall doing this one, but I can do it again for you, dear. Was it the... Oh, no. You did come through again. Okay. Is M single? Is M currently single? I do feel like he is currently single. I don't feel like he's in a current relationship. Do you still see an August baby? I do still feel an August baby conception, and I do still feel a blue baby currently projecting. I think Natasha was done. Yep, okay. Yep, okay. So sorry. Courtney, I'm proud of myself. No contact in 2 months. You should be texting by now. And that's really awesome. Like, be proud of yourself because that is not easy. Miss Charlene, that was also done. I do not feel a current conception. I don't feel a current conception. I feel about the 3rd week in August as a current projection for a conception. That was also earlier. And that's okay. I know there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of background noise. I've got the AC running, a fan going, music playing. So that's partly my fault, guys. Alright, I'm going to take a break from donations, and then I'm going to do a couple my soul subscribers, the free comments, and then I'll do a last call, okay? Huh? Ooh, it might be in the car. Might be in the car, but at least I got it. Shoot. Huh? Yeah, sorry. I mean, it made it halfway here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, hi beautiful, long time no see. It has been quite a long time. Hope you're enjoying your summer. Thanks, Jennifer, I appreciate that. Hi, Mare. It's definitely been an interesting summer, taking one day at a time for sure, and getting back into a somewhat normal routine. I have RO, scale Ken. I have Ken pegged about 7.3 out of 10, currently projecting. Crimson, when will Chad want to work things out with you in reconciliation? I feel like find balance. Once you find balance, you're going to see the movement forward. I feel like it's going to happen in the middle of August as a current projection. Angelina, when is Joan going to move in with you? Joanne, when is Joan going to move in with you? I do feel like that is projected. I feel about 2 months as a current projection. I hope you're doing well, Angelina. Summer, does Terrence still think about you? Gosh, yeah, he's a fool. Absolutely, 100%. Mia, will moving to the Arden be in your best interest? I definitely see that there is some hesitation. I do feel like it will be in your best interest, yes. Dina, will Josh reach out to you soon? I feel communication within a month. You're welcome. Ajana, does Alex want to be with you? I don't feel like Alex wants to be with anyone at this particular moment in time. Kenneth, I see that the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off, so the reward is right around the corner. You got this. Tamika, do you still see you and Akeem reconciling? I do see reconciling. I feel about 3 weeks, 3 months, somewhere in there. Angelina, when do you see Wesley moving in with you? I do still see that this is projected. I feel like something big is going to happen in order for this to happen first. Does that make sense? So I don't have an exact time frame for you. JC, are you still on track for proposal by the end of summer? Heck yeah, girl, you got this. Chelsea, will there be spicy time between you and Tony? Heck yeah, girl, get it. Happy for you. Alright guys, this is going to be a last call for donations, last call for questions. If you're interested in donating, now's a great time to do so. I will hopefully be back live tomorrow and this week, because it's just been busy. It's been so busy. I'm so glad to be live though. I missed this. I missed making content. So hopefully, update. I love updates. Yes. Pew pew.
Got it.
Ooh, was it exactly where I said it was? Told you. Summer, can we scale Terrence? I have Terrence pegged about 6.3 out of 10, currently projecting. Still very hesitant to reach out and or move forward. Kath, I'm not seeing an update from you, dear. No. No, it's not. This is the last call for donations, last call for questions. If you are interested in donating, now is a great time to do so. I might be back with one more set. No promises, no guarantees. Chelsea, is Brando romantically pursuing any other woman? I do not feel so at this particular moment in time. I am not getting an update from Kath. Kath, you can reach out to me via FB, Discord. You can even text me. My number's everywhere. That makes me laugh. I'll send you a separate message. Not sure why it's not coming through. Yeah, no, I totally get it. All good. Alright guys, this is going to be it for my set. I will be hopefully back with one more set. Otherwise, I hope to be back tomorrow. Private sessions are still up and running if you're interested in seeing me that way. Looks good on you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi Dash. I hope you're doing well. This is it for my set. I might be back later tonight with one more. Otherwise, I'll try for tomorrow. As always, stay awesome, stay beautiful, and stay safe. We will see you soon. Bye.